to build a 10 million Naira portfolio in 5 years safely without falling for scams. Let's be honest. To many Nigerians, both here at home and abroad, have lost money to Ponzi schemes and fake investments. You probably know someone who trusted a too-good-to-be-true offer and got burned. So here's the big question. How do you actually grow your money to something like 10 million Naira in 5 years without taking unnecessary risks and losing your funds? That's exactly what I am breaking down today. In this video, I'll show you the safe and realistic way to build a 10 million Naira portfolio using Naira and dollar investments. We will talk about the role of cash and money market investments, how much to actually invest each month, the taxes and fees nobody explains, and most importantly, how regulation keeps you safe from scams. Before we dive in, please note, all investments carry risk. This video is for educational purposes only and not financial advice. Always do your own research or consult a licensed advisor. The channel will not be liable for the decisions you make. So first, let's clear up this term you'll keep hearing, money market investments. It sounds complicated, but it's simple. These are short-term, low-risk, very liquid investments. Think treasury bills, fixed deposits with, let's say, commercial banks, or money market mutual funds. They are not some shady scheme. They are regulated, safe, and easy to access. Here's the difference. Treasury bills are literally loans you give to the Nigerian government. Fixed deposits are with CB unlicensed banks. Money market mutual funds pool people's money and invest in treasury bills and similar instruments. And they're overseen by the Security and Exchange Commission. That means regulators are watching, reports are audited, and your money isn't floating in the dark. Why should you keep part of your money here? For big reasons. 1. You get liquidity. You can access cash when you need it. 2. Your capital is preserved as these are not high-risk baits. 3. Returns are predictable. You know what you'll earn. And 4. It keeps you away from Ponzi scams. If there's no regulator, no audited report, don't put a cabo there. Simple rule. Now, let's talk about something people often ignore. Taxes and fees. In Nigeria, when you earn interest from treasury bills or fixed deposits, the government takes 10% as withholding tax. So, if your treasury bill pays 100,000 Naira in interest, you will actually receive 90,000 Naira. But here's the interesting part. With mutual funds, whether Naira or dollar, that 10% withholding tax is not charged. Instead, the fund manager can charge a small management fee, which is a maximum of 2% per year as set by the SEC, and the return you see published is already after fees, so it's clean and transparent. Bottom line, treasury bills and fixed deposits are directly government or bank-backed, so capital is guaranteed. Mutual funds are not individually guaranteed, but because they invest in the same safe assets, the risk is still very low. The difference is in how tax and fees are applied. Alright, let's get practical. If your target is a 10 million Naira portfolio in 5 years, how much do you need to save every month? Using today's yields, Naira money market funds are around 20% per annum, treasury bills are around 18%, and dollar funds average 5 to 7% per annum. Here's what that means. If you invest only in Naira money market at 20%, you'll need about 98,000 Naira a month. If you do only dollar funds at 6%, you'll need about 148,000 Naira a month. But if you split it, say 60% in Naira, 40% in dollar, you'll need around 112,000 Naira a month. This is why diversification is smart. Naira gives you high returns, but it's exposed to inflation and currency risk. Dollar gives lower returns, but it protects your wealth against Naira depreciation. Mixing both gives you balance. Now let's talk strategy. Your cash and money market investments are like the shock absorbers in your car. They may not make you speed up, but they protect you when the road gets rough. Every portfolio needs that. Another smart trick is what's called laddering. Instead of locking all your money in a 1-year treasury bill, spread it. Buy a 3-month, a 6-month, and a 1-year. As each matures, you reinvest at the new rate. That way, you're never stuck. If you're new to investing, think of your portfolio in 2 parts, your core and your satellites. Your core is money market and dollar funds, safe, steady. Satellites are where you can add equities, real estate, or higher return opportunities later. Start with the core, build confidence, then add satellites. And please, only use regulated providers. Check that your bank is CBN licensed and your fund NDIC covered. Check that your mutual fund is SEC registered. If they can't show proof, don't invest. It's really that simple. So let's wrap this up. To build a 10 million Naira portfolio in 5 years, invest consistently. 112,000 Naira a month if you do a 60/40th split. Use safe, regulated options, treasury bills, fixed deposits, and money market funds. Know the taxes and fees so you're not surprised. And most importantly, stay away from Ponzi promises. Your money doesn't need to chase unrealistic returns. A steady, disciplined plan with real investments will beat any scam in the long run. If this video gave you value, don't keep it to yourself. Hit subscribe and share with someone who needs it. In my next video, I'll be breaking down common investment terms in the simplest way possible, so you can finally understand the language of money and start building your financial future today.